Now to a 21 Investigates report. People who live at one apartment complex in southeast Fort Wayne are speaking out against property managers, claiming unlivable conditions.
21 Alive reporter Eddie Rex Siedler joins us in studio with that story.
Heather and Linda, it started with a phone call to our newsroom. A resident of River Pointe Townhomes who chose to stay anonymous told us trash had been piling up on the property for weeks and maintenance requests were not being taken care of. When I went there to check it out, I found lots of residents sharing similar complaints.
At first, it wasn't too bad. I wasn't disappointed about the apartment itself. As time went on, I noticed small things like one day my whole bathroom had just flooded, right? And I couldn't figure out where the leak was coming from. I put in a maintenance request. I ended up having to fix the toilet myself.
Single father John Robinson moved into River Pointe Townhomes back in December. He says he moved in because he felt the prices were fair, but now not so much.
I just don't think it's fair that we pay as much as we do, especially for a one-bedroom apartment. I can't use my dishwasher. It's too hot in my apartment. I can barely sleep.
Victoria Mouse, like Robinson, has no working AC in her unit, and several other problems she says are being ignored.
We also complained about mold in the bathroom.
Miles invited me in to show me what she's talking about. She says it looked like this since she moved in over a year ago.
When we put the order in, they will send us like a confirmation saying the order was complete, but when you come back home, wasn't nothing completed, like they didn't fix nothing.
And the problems go beyond people's units. When I got there, the first thing I noticed was the overfilled dumpster and huge potholes in the parking lot.
I'm gonna tell you now, this is probably as better as it's been since I've been here. There have been days where like the trash, you could see it goes all the way up to people's apartments.
I stopped by the leasing office to ask the property manager about these issues. The answer I got was no comment. A former property manager at River Pointe reached out to me and said he has an idea of what might be going on.
The corporate company that owns them, Soundview Equities, is just very penny pushers.
He says during his time working for them, he found it difficult to get things fixed.
When you're walking into this man's living room, you're telling him, oh yeah, point out all these things wrong in your unit, and if you sign this lease right now, I'm gonna give you a $500 concession, and I promise you all these issues are gonna be fixed.
Now, how did that make you feel, being put in that position where you...
Like a liar. Because this is where I finally was making my exit, because I was getting confronted by these tenants outside of work. Because, they see me at home and my air conditioner probably works, My refrigerator works properly. It seals. My bathroom's not leaking.
So what can be done about this? Who holds these corporations accountable?
That's something that we need to address. Maybe that's something that City Council needs to look into, is how do we make sure we're holding these property groups accountable?
I took these questions to the Fort Wayne Neighborhood Code Compliance Department, who replied saying, quote, "The department has numerous active cases concerning the property. Cases have been resolved, are pending with another inspection scheduled, have fines pending, or have been submitted to the Allen County Treasurer's Office to place a lien on the property until it's paid." The Allen County Health Department also confirmed to us they have received complaints regarding the property, citing problems with trash, mold, and rodents.
I did let them know I'm moving. I'm getting up out of here because that's horrible. It's horrible how they treat us.
And I reached out last Wednesday to Soundview Equities LLC, who own the River Pointe property, as well as two others in Fort Wayne. We're still waiting to hear back from them. Reporting in studio, Eddie Rex Siedler, 21 Alive News.